Hi guys and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make unlimited packs using nothing but consumables. Right, so we're going to start Hawks. Hawks sell at a maximum or a minimum of 400 coins instantly at the moment, within a couple of minutes. So we know that when you sell at 400 you get 380 coins back. So with that we know that we can pick up at 350 coins and make some coins on them. Which I know each one is only going to be about 30 coins we make back. But the aim of the game here is just to flood it so that you're making all of the coins. And as you can see, we're picking up very easily at 350. Yeah, 30 coins a card, every 10's 300. But when you can pick them up this frequently at this price, it just makes sense. What we've done also is at the same time, we've mass bid on the market at 300. So what we do is when we back out of this, you can see them all here, we just go in and don't boost it up to the top, just go 400, just so we've got coins coming in all the time. As long as you've got coins consistently flowing, you're going to be in a better position. What you can do is go at buy at 300 and get 80 coins a time. Obviously, what I'm doing is 350 so that you make 30 coins every single time, and you can then still snipe the ones that are there at 400, at 300, apologies, and go from there. You then just make sure you're consistently covering the market. You don't want anyone else to be getting these coins. You may as well, look, 300, 350, and anyone lists anything below this, you're still there sniping them away. So this can be used for any consumable item, doesn't matter if it's a hawk or anything. What you do is just make sure that you're covering what the price is and you know exactly. So there you go, 200 coins, that's where we make the real money. 180 coins a card, even better, 130 coins there, 250, and you just keep going. So with this method, it is one that, don't get me wrong, it isn't going to be the quickest method in the world to make your millions, but it's a consistent money maker. You can always pick up cards, and as you can see here, they're popping consistently at 200, where people don't know what these cards are worth. They don't look up, they're too lazy, so they just min-max them or list them for as they want quick sales, and you're the guy there hoovering them up, making as many coins as possible. So if you bear with me, let me get these listed and we'll have a look at how many we've won. So I've already got to the point where I'm going into my unassigned here. As you can see here, we bid on loads at 300, so we're just letting them run for like the 20 minutes they run for as kind of an additional side, but we've already sold, so we've already got 3 sold and we've got a bunch listed. So don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm not saying these are going to be like the quickest sell and the quickest pickup in the world, but you're covering your back and you're doing loads and loads of these on repeat. My transfer list is quite full of stuff at the moment. If you have quite an empty transfer list, you can do really well off this. So you're just making sure that you're covering, especially at 400, because you're sweeping the ones just below up. So you're consistently here making coins, which is really good. So as you can see, these are consistently selling and we're picking them up. Right, so how do we make unlimited packs using this method? There's a few different ways, and the easiest way obviously is to bid. So what you can do is you can go on the market and you go to the gold common card, and then you just max price it at 300, and as you can see here, these finish pretty quickly. So you just go through, I usually like to skip a page, go through and just bid on 11. So that's 3,300 coins. So just to break down the other side of this, where you're sniping them cards and how much you're making, and how many cards you need in order to make a profit, or actually make these packs, apologies, not profit, create these packs. So if you're picking these up every single time, for 30 coins profit, so 350 selling at 400, that's 110 cards needed. And this is where the dramatic change happens. If you then snipe them at 300 coins and below, you only need 40 cards in order to make a pack. And if you manage to pick them up for 250 coins and below, that's only 25 cards required, because you're making 130 coins profit a time. So this is where it gets interesting. You're picking up some for 30 coins profit at 350, some for 300, and some for 250, 200. So you're making a wide range of profit, meaning you're going to need substantially less than that 110 cards. Making these SBCs so easy to kind of obtain is actually quite ridiculous. And if you kind of just sit and you plug away at this for an hour or so, I've made a comfortable amount of profit rather quick on this, by just going through, sniping some cards, recording this video. It's one where, as you can see here, we've picked up the cards already for an upgrade pack and an extra, and you can just keep plugging away at this. At the moment I am quite in a pickle with unassigned and different players. I was preempting a player pick coming and it didn't happen. But it's that simple. Then all you do is you go over to the SBC, you go onto the gold upgrade pack, hit start, change to gold common, and just chuck your new players in. That simple. You don't have to do it one pack at a time. What you can always do is look to buy loads of them for minimal coins and then continue to trade at the same time. But this way you're getting a free pack every 3,300 coins profit. Like I said, that could be 100 cards, that could be 40 cards, that could be as low as 25 cards. So I thought I'd continue to plug away at this and just see how many we can actually obtain, because obviously it's something where they're popping quite frequently and we're picking up a lot at a time here. So I'm talking 23 cards every kind of minute, or every couple of minutes. It's working really well at the moment. Obviously, I went through waves of this being very, very profitable and picking up loads of cards at a time. If the market's going a bit slow, that's always a pain in the backside. But you just sit here and you keep rinsing and repeating. If you pick up the only card, you just compare price on it, and then that will refresh your search. You can see we're picking them up at 300, 250. We're picking up them at a wide range of prices here, and it's just such easy coins. This doesn't just work for Hawk, this will work for other ones as well. If you want to see me test this out with all different types of consumable cards, please do let me know down below, and what I'll do is I'll plug away and get as many of these completed, or purchased as I can, and we'll test it through all the different kind of card ranges. But this is the easiest way probably to get unlimited packs I can think of at the moment. It's so simple and the market is so ready for it, that we can't really complain. So I've sat here just kind of plugged away, bought up, and as you can see I'm just buying them up whilst I speak to you and seeing how many different ones we get. Obviously there's a lot at 350, yes. But if you're consistent and you're keeping on top of it, you're sweeping up, so people have to go to the ones at 400 to buy if they want it quickly. You don't know how long it's going to take for these to kind of cycle through. If you can maintain that bottom end of the market, if you've got enough coins just to keep these going, you're going to be laughing, because these are still going to sell in a couple of minutes. And people are lazy. People won't look to pick these up for as cheap as possible. So you keep plugging away. The market is so horrendously slow at the moment. I'm picking them up for like 300, 350. I've picked a few up at 250, a couple at 200, and it eventually does say, right, you've got to get out. But you then just list. And if you've got a full transfer list, you can easily sell 100 of these in next to no time at all. What you've got to do is make sure that you're not obviously the bottom end of the market and you're not getting pushed by anything else. The longer you maintain it for, the stronger you're going to be in a position. But at the moment, we're able to keep topping our transfer list up and make consistent coins. And the main thing here is if you're picking up a few every second or every few seconds, that's where you've got a lot of coins coming in without realising. I think, obviously, in this video, by doing this, I've probably actively traded on this for not a lot of time at all. And we're just stacking our club. You've still got the unassigned you can do, but we've got a lot going on, and that is always good. You can see they are still selling here at 400 a card, so we just clear them off and that opens up a couple more spaces. We then go back to the market, rinse and repeat. I think it's one where as long as you're aware of it and you're keeping hot on top of it, you do well. If you load up tomorrow when this video comes out and you go, oh, they're only selling at 350, you then snipe at 300 coins and below and you maintain that level. Just make sure you're active and on top of it, so therefore you do not miss out on any coins. Let me know what you think down below. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys, and I hope you get some good packs. Enjoy.